You mentioned that you have a brand new little 4-day-old boy, and you've noticed that he seems to be having issues with constipation. Now, at this point, it's not necessarily constipation that we're concerned about. There's a couple of different factors that go into the number of poopy diapers that he's having. Number one, he's still so young, we want to make sure that his digestive system is working properly. So if he goes 24 hours without any stool, it would be best to call the pediatrician, and they can decide if further investigation is warranted. Now, the other factor is your breast milk. Normally it takes 2 to 5 days for a mother's milk to become well established. Up to this point, you're just making colostrum, and there's not much of it. It's kind of like liquid gold because it's packed with a punch that's full of fat and antibodies and has tons of good protein and stuff for your baby. It actually primes their gut and prepares it for breast milk. It's exactly what your baby needs at that point, but because there's not much of it, then we're not going to see very many wet and poopy diapers until your milk starts to come in. Then once your milk comes in, then we start to see more wet and poopy diapers. So again, the number of diapers that you're seeing at this point will largely depend on your milk supply. It would be best for you to call your pediatrician and run your concerns by them, and they can ask you more specific questions and use their knowledge of your baby's history thus far in his life and decide if anything needs to be done about it. Good luck with everything, and if you have any other questions in the future for me, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/IntermountainMoms and recommend us to your friends and family too.